Structure is just the skeleton of an organisation. We have to make it work. So within the structure we have to have management processes, and here are some of them. We may have to directly supervise the work of people. We may have systems that do that job. We may in fact allow a lot of the organisation to be given to those individuals, which is what we call self-control. Or we may have norms of behaviour which controls the things that the organisation does. We may set targets. We may have complicated customer-supplier relationships inside the organisation that we call market mechanisms. The corner shop, the family business, has very few people, so it's all about self-control, the personal drive and motivation of the owner-manager of the business. And of course that's why many family businesses don't survive the first generation, because that personal motivation really doesn't exist in the next generation down. Microsoft's a big, complicated global business, and you'd expect quite a complicated mixture of different kinds of processes. Obviously, personal motivation is very important in the creative side of the business. So those people writing software and developing operating systems really got to be given some space to do that. And that will go alongside what we will call social control. In other words, the norms and behaviours of how we actually work in Microsoft will be quite dominant in terms of what individuals do and what they don't do. But other sides of the business need to be run through tight systems and procedures. Otherwise, great ideas businesses never bring things to market and never make money, even if they do bring it to the market. And Microsoft's an example, I think, of blending that very open form of management for the creative people with tight administrative controls to make sure that the business works. Hospital, again, has lots of clever people like Microsoft does, and therefore those social and self-control processes are very important for the medical staff. But then we have another set of people, the hospital managers and all their administrative support teams, who are there to make sure that the hospital works as a business, that budgets aren't overspent and so on. Now in this case, because the two types of control are in two different groups of people, the medical people and the managers, often this has proved to be quite a big source of friction.